If you enjoy farm podcasts, then tune into Carrot Cash Flow for all things farm business. Join us as we explore the latest trends, tips, and stories from market farmers running businesses just like yours. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just starting out, our podcast has something for everyone. Listen in and grow with us. Available on all major podcast platforms. Don't miss out. Subscribe to Carrot Cash Flow today.
Obviously, if we're talking about conserving land, we're talking about conservation, it comes with this understanding that if it's not conserved as farmland, it would become something else. What typically would that something else be if you guys don't step in?
This would have been developed. I mean, the property that I have, so this family was the children. The father passed away a number of years ago. They sold, I don't know, 700 and something acres on all these different corners. They had sold one corner across the way. The other corner was 250 acres. And, we were going to take 40 of it with the house and barns. And then there was possibly going to be another, maybe the forest preserve was going to take that. And then this was the family homestead, if you will, that was left, that was 30 acres. And it's prime land. I mean, it's prime development land, if there's such a thing. And it would have gone to development. I mean, and certainly the property across the street, he's holding it for now and renting it. But, I'm sure, sadly, it's probably a long-term investment waiting for expansion. We're looking at some other property that's closer to other house, and the developer wants $29,000 an acre for it.
Wow.
And so, that's not a good number to grow vegetables on. You're not going to get a return on it,
Yeah.
And so that's why the beauty of what the Conservation Fund is doing is securing. You guys have, what's your low? It's
buy, support, protect, sell. That's
an
our
amazing
mantra. Yep.
And the cool thing with it is, because I know we're talking to Kelly and everybody about it. I mean, you're getting close to being self-sustaining. So once my property goes into, they get the easement for it, then I pay the Conservation Fund for it, and that money can go to buy another farm. And so hopefully they get to the point where it's self-sustaining. I mean, it's a word I like, because farmers throw it around quite a bit in reference to the soil and taking care of the soil. But businesses have to be self-sustaining as well. And certainly what the Conservation Fund is going towards is being self-sustaining, so that this is a continuous model. It's not just buy this farm and then we're done. Now we got to go out and find more money to buy a farm. It feeds itself. And that's, I don't know, pretty good. It's really quite an amazing.
To kind of piggyback on what Marc was just talking about, it's not just one farm at a time. We're talking about, the investments that we're making in the local food system in the places that we're working: Atlanta, Charlotte, Chicago, soon to be Northwest Arkansas. Little birdie told me. These are decades-long commitments. We're not going out and buying one farm and saying, hey, look, we did it. Everything's fine. This farmer's making food and we've got one farm. It's going to be fine. We are now at 12 farms outside of Atlanta, on our way to aiming toward a 10-year plan of 80 to 100 farms ringing Atlanta, all producing food for the community. In the program right now, total across all geographies, we now have 20 farms. We just crossed the 20 farm magic milestone, and 1,500 acres. So if you do out the math on that, it's our average farm size is somewhere in a 50 to 80 acre range. And, the veggie operations tend toward 20 to 50, and some of the livestock operations tend toward the 100 to 250 acreage. But these are critical farms that, to Marc's point, would have been developed, not developed into a farm.
Yeah.
Be very clear about that. Developed into subdivisions, usually kind of cookie cutter houses on quarter acre lots that are there. And then this is the best soil, the best farmland in our community. Those places are not turning back into farmland. There is no development to farmland conversion program. That doesn't exist. So what we're really talking about is when that turns into a development, turns into a strip mall, turns into a impervious surface that can never be converted back, we have lost it forever. That is no longer going to produce food for our community. Never again. Not only is that, it's also not going to produce clean water, clean air, good soil, all those critical ecosystem services that the farms in our communities also are providing to our communities. It's not just food. They are also stewards of land in a way that provides for our community in so many other ways as well.
Today's episode is brought to you by Modern Grower. Let's face it, seeding in the nursery is tedious and time-consuming. Turn the drudgery into efficiency with the time and labor-saving Quick Click Seeder by Modern Grower. The Quick Click can seed a full nursery tray in seconds. It's fully compatible with all trays on the market, such as paper pot, airstrip, cell trays, prop tech, and more. The Quick Click can also be used for microgreens. Cut your time spent seeding by 75% with a Quick Click Seeder available at shop.moderngrower.co.